He's been telling me for years that he wasn't attracted to Christine. They were struggling in their marriage. I would have left his ass the first time he said that to me.
Let's talk about the teasers for Sister Wives Season 18, Episode 6. They're really good. And guess what? There are four teasers, guys. I'll also talk about the description for Episode 7. Teaser 1. Kody and Janelle meet for the first time since their big Christmas fight where Janelle told Kody, F you, and they're back at the same restaurant that Christine and Kody met at in episode 1, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's the Mexican place with the red walls. This teaser is from People magazine, and it starts with Janelle basically saying that Kody needs to be a man and stop saying that the relationship is crap because Christine left. This is a new outfit for Janelle, by the way, in her confessional. And from the sounds of it, it probably was filmed after she left Kody because the gloves are off in this confessional. She says, separate your relationships and pay attention. The awkward silence at the restaurant is so deafening and cringe. It's so awkward. Janelle says that she wants to stay separated for now. Kody is shocked. For some reason, she does offer the idea of counseling and says that she's not throwing in the towel yet, but she wants to be separate so she can clearly think about what she needs out of the relationship moving forward. And then Kody goes on the same old tangent about how Christine blindsided him. And Janelle says in her confessional, she's not buying that because she says, and I quote, he's been telling me for years that he wasn't attracted to Christine and that he was struggling in their marriage. Janelle says, I would have left his ass the first time he said that to me. Boom! I love this new confessional vibe for Janelle, honestly. She's way more aggressive with it, let's say. I mean, staying in a relationship where your husband is literally telling the world and other wives that he's not attracted to you, I can't think of anything more degrading. It's beyond. I mean, come on. Anyone with self-respect would have left. Kody can't say a thing. And by the way, Christine is so pretty. I think she's gorgeous. So I don't know where that's even coming from. Let's go to the next teaser. This run is from today. So in this one, Christine says that she's nervous about dating again and not ready. But I mean, she's not that nervous because she hired a matchmaker. You don't hire a matchmaker if you're not ready, but here we are. She says she wants a bald man with tattoos driving motorcycles. She just wants Kody's complete opposite. And by the way, she did get bald, but not sure if David has tattoos or a motorcycle. He might. Christine says that she's done with polygamy and she's going for monogamous this time, which is very clear. But someone, I think Mitch in the scene, asks her, have you concluded that polygamy doesn't work? But she doesn't really want to say it doesn't work because her kids are from polygamy, so she doesn't want to say it. In the next teaser, number 3, this one is from E. Kody invents some new term saying plural monogamy is a thing, and that's what they're actually living because they're only concerned about what's happening in their own home, Janelle and Robin. So they don't want to function as like living together and don't basically care about each other, basically. So it kind of sounds like Kody in this weird way saying, you guys aren't good enough to live polygamy. I don't know. This whole term seems to be invented unless you guys know that it's actually a real thing. Janelle says she's just not sure their marriage can be saved, and Kody never once says that he really wants it to work or anything like that. I'm just not feeling the enthusiasm. He just kind of seems like, oh, okay then. This one, and this is the last one, is from E as well. Mary expands on her idea to bring her clothing business, I guess probably LuLaRoe, but she doesn't say LuLaRoe, to the B&B, which would mean less time spent in Flagstaff. She confides in her friend Jen, the one that she does her Instagram lives with. I don't know if this is Jen's first time officially on the show, like with a scene, but she kind of does look nervous. Mary's nervous about how Robin will react. She thinks that Robin's the only one that will care about this. But Jen tells Mary that it's only part-time, so she can't be too upset, right? It's not like a permanent move. Mary is scared that Kody will think that she's leaving the whole relationship, and she says in her confessional she still has hope somehow that they'll get back on track for marriage. Oh, Mary, I really thought she was farther down the path of leaving him at this point in the show, but I guess not. We're still hoping for something that'll probably never happen. And finally, let's talk about episode 7's description. So, it says, Janelle meets with Christine and reveals that she doesn't want to be married anymore. Mary nervously tells Robin that she's moving her clothing business to Parowan, Utah, and will spend less time in Flagstaff, believing Kody is done with her. So, yeah, that's very different from what we saw in the teasers, so we can probably assume that more time has passed between episodes here, because it seems like all of a sudden Mary knows that her relationship is done with Kody, and Janelle seems more decided about her marriage with Kody. So I wonder what the time gap is. I guess we will try to figure that out next week for episode 7. I hope you guys enjoyed my teaser analysis for Sister Wives season 18 episode 6. Stay tuned because I'll have the full recap up as soon as I can after it airs.